Hello Lobos and Canvas learners. In this video I'm going to show you two different ways that you can copy content from one course to another. So I'm going to navigate first to my Sandbox and then to what I'm calling my first period class. So you can see in my Sandbox I have my content ready to go, and in my first period class I have no content. It's an empty course. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to import an entire course. So I'm going to navigate back to my Sandbox. I'm going to get this 5-digit code right here. I'm going to copy that, so Command C. Then I'm going to navigate back to my first period course, and I'm going to click on Import Existing Content. This is right here on my home page of my course. So I hit Import Existing Content, and from the drop down I'm going to pick Copy a Canvas Course, and then I'm going to put that 5-digit code in. This pulls up specifically my Sandbox course that I want to copy, so I don't have to scroll through all of my courses and make sure that I find the correct one. I'm going to say I want all content, and then, by the way, if you decide to do this, you'll notice that it says include completed courses. So if you want to use courses from last year and copy them over into this year, this will work for that. And then if you pick all content, make sure that you adjust the events and due dates. Otherwise, it will bring over last year's due dates if you're using your 2020 courses. So I'm going to say remove dates, and then I'm going to say import. So now that import is running, and eventually my content will populate over into my course. We'll give it a minute. Being impatient. So now you can see it's processing. There's my little status bar letting me know how it's going. Alright, while that's doing that, I'm going to show you the other way that you can copy content. So to do that, you're going to kind of work backwards. I want the course I want to copy content into. So I want my first period course number. So right here, I'm going to get my first period course number. I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to go back to my Sandbox. And in this case, I only want to copy this one single module. So I'm going to come right here to the triple dots of the module, and I'm going to pick Copy To. Now, some of you were using this last year, and you were getting a little frustrated because it was showing all of your courses. So by having the 5-digit code of the class I want to copy to, so in this case, the code for my first period class, I can pop that code in, and it's going to pull up my first period class only instead of me having to scroll through all of my courses to find the one I'm looking for. So I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to say copy and close. Now I'm going to come back to my Sandbox and refresh. And I can see that I have everything from my Sandbox is here. And let's refresh one more time. I'm going to collapse everything. So everything has been completed. I have 3 here. This one was from an earlier attempt, but this was from my big import, and then this was from the individual copy. So if you have any questions about how to import content, please feel free to reach out to me. Remember, there are 2 ways you can do that. You can copy an entire course, or you can use the Copy To feature and send over an individual module. This will also work for pages and for assignments. But I don't know for sure if it works with the Google LTIs because of the way those are set up, but I know it works for regular Canvas assignments as well as pages. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me.